It's time. Shrek. Oh, baby, it's time. So, a long time ago, I decided to buy these plastic sleeves that, held my movies. And I never make that idea again. That's why I have all these boxes full of Blu-rays. But I had a bunch of Blu-rays and I put them in these plastic sleeves and threw away the cases because I am a moron. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, so I went looking through all of them because I have like 10 containers of them, and I learned I had all 5 Shrek movies. So I watched them for the past month, and ironically, the day I looked at them was the day Sean Chandler posted his review of Shrek. So just don't judge me when I'm reviewing Shrek. It's not because of Sean, it's because I watched them all. And the reason it took me a while to watch them was because I watched them with my brother. Art and Stuff, go check him out. He's in my subscriptions. I subscribe to him, so definitely go check out his YouTube channel. He does art, drawings, and stuff. But anyways, yes, so with that said, I'm going to rank all 5 Shrek movies, from my worst to my best. And coming in 5th place, my least favorite Shrek movie is Shrek the Third. And yes, I did pull these cases out of the plastic wraps, by the way. Anyways, strictly speaking, Shrek the Third is probably the most fun movie in the franchise. It's definitely the funniest, with Old Man Merlin and Arthur and a bunch of the things. And I just realized the babies are on the cover and they're not even in the movie. But when you come up against Shrek 1 and Shrek 2, this movie is so weak. 2 really great Oscar-worthy movies. And then you get Shrek the Third trying to be just a fun movie. I don't think it actually connects all that well. On top of that, Shrek, his performance when he's just like, I can't believe I'm gonna be a dad, oh. It just didn't really sell it for me. And I like Prince Charming in this one. Prince Charming's invasion, that really works. But it's just the weakest one for me in the franchise. And then we got, in 4th place, Shrek Forever After. The 30 minutes, I thought this was going to be a bad movie. First 30 minutes, it just was really weak. Because, it just seemed, why would Shrek just lose his temper like that? It just doesn't seem like it would work. But it kind of did. It kind of did. When it went along. And I love alternate timeline movies. This one's no different. I didn't love it. It was still an enjoyable time in the Shrek franchise. Fiona being a warrior princess, the whole war between the ogres and what's his name, Rumpelstiltskin. I really dug that. And overall, I think the Shrek and Donkey chemistry in this movie is the best of them all. But I really just, first 30 minutes kind of dragged it down, and just, it kind of is a weak end to the franchise. Sure, Puss in Boots is the last movie, but this was the last Shrek movie until we get a Shrek 5, which I heard was coming. But anyways, Shrek Forever After, it was just kind of a weak end to the franchise, even though I did enjoy it, and I really enjoy these alternate timeline things. And then coming in 3rd place, it's gonna be, and just a little note, I love all of these movies, starting from here on out. Puss in Boots is number 3. Now, when we meet Puss in Boots and Shrek 2, I really don't like him, I'm gonna be honest. It's just, he's mad, he's a bad kitty, and then Shrek beats him, and then he's like, oh, I'm taking on Puss, and now Puss is a good guy. It just really doesn't work for me. And I really thought this was a bad idea for a movie. And then I remember going to see it, and I thought my thoughts were more negative. But I watched it today. It was just a nice old adventure film with cats. I thought, first off, the action was very well choreographed. The explosions and the cannons firing and all that good stuff. What did I just say? All that good stuff, it really works. Really good action, really good story. Now, all of these movies, Shrek 2, 3, and 4, I don't really remember. I kind of remembered this one. I knew what the egg did. I knew most of it, but it was still just refreshing, and I didn't really think I would like it, but I really think Puss in Boots really works as a great adventure movie. But it's coming in third place because it's not, just the thing didn't feel like it was an Oscar-worthy story. It just felt kind of generic. Somebody he knew betrayed him. They betrayed him again. Big ol' ending. It just didn't feel Oscar-worthy like these next two. So I'm pretty sure you already narrowed it down. It's either Shrek 1 or Shrek 2. That is my favorite Shrek movie. But coming in second place, my runner-up, still a great movie, is Shrek 2. Now, I thought this movie was really good. The first 10 minutes, I think, they didn't really add it all up to me. I didn't think this was going to be a good movie. And then I saw the chemistry that Shrek had with Fiona's father. That chemistry, everybody has great chemistry in this movie. Even Donkey and Puss had great chemistry. Shrek and Puss, no, not Shrek and Puss, I meant Shrek and Donkey, Shrek and Fiona. I think everybody has great chemistry. Really works for me. And the thing that really didn't work here, though, was the ending. The giant gingerbread man, I don't really think it worked all that well. It's just like, oh, look at this, we're having this fun adventure film. And then they get the giant thing, and I was like, whoa, this is way too much. I don't like this. I didn't like that idea in the end. But this movie was really funny. It was a really good movie. I gotta say that. And it almost came in first place, but that ending kind of dragged it down. But, coming in first place, and I'm pretty sure you already guessed, one of my favorite animated movies of all time is Shrek. Now, I'm planning on doing a versus episode on Shrek versus Toy Story. Decide which one's better. I'm not going to spoil who wins, but I've already written the notes down for everything. But, Shrek is a great movie. The setup was kind of interesting. It was really interesting. I mean, the setup didn't exactly land for me, but when you go on this adventure, I think it really works. It takes, like, something you always get in Disney movies, and it takes it over to a DreamWorks movie, adds its own spin on things, and we get Shrek. A fantastic movie. I really enjoyed the wrestling thing in there where they go into this cow ring, and then Shrek absolutely demolishes a bunch of people. He, like, stomps on them and crushes them, 619s them, does a bunch of things. I'm a huge wrestling fan. I'm pretty sure if you are, you know what a bunch of those words means, but if you're not, you probably don't understand a single word I just said. But anyways, Shrek is a very good film. It comes in my first place and one of my favorite animated films of all time. Alright, so what is your ranking of Shrek? Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what is your ranking. And make sure to always subscribe to join the Nerd Army. And thank you, as always, for watching.